a church has no love, it means that it should not exist. There must be somebody inside the church that have love. The only way we can be transformed is through the Word and the Holy Spirit taking that Word and transforming it. That's just the way it is. What is in darkness, the Lord will reveal it and will expose it on the house of Let me tell you, some of you are becoming very dangerous. Let me tell you, some of you, God will show your things, show your people business, but you have to be careful and don't talk too much about people business. When God shows you sometimes, do nonsense, but you will be surprised when God shows you, you will be, my God. You know, you sleeping and you all people business. In the realm of the spirit. But when God shows it to you, you pray about it to help them because you are the light of the world. I'm just trying to tell all that in a child's language because they help you understand. So you must remove the veil because you've been pretending for too long. If you think that you can go to church and cover up your life, you want to say how strong a Pentecostal you are. Oh, I was born Pentecostal, died Pentecostal. Hey, you in fornication, you in all people business, you Pentecostal, and you want to, you got your, hey, please, when you're using God's trumpet to the nation, be careful. Don't be sleeping, whining down on the bed with your man and say that while you say you are going to God's trumpet to the nation. What kind of thing is that? You have to be careful. Don't go and do bad business with people and then you say you are God's trumpet. What trumpet? Trumpet gives warning and you're talking about. So you know what happened, and when you do your thing, people call me. They call Prophet Shorn represents. It's a very serious thing. I'm telling you, I'm talking to you seriously. I'm talking to you seriously. Let us position ourselves, do things right. Represent. If you're in the bank, represent. If you have a business, represent. Be the light of the world. I don't know why I keep telling you that this morning, but I'm trying to tell you, I'm preparing you for something. If you are a student, represent. Let me tell you something. If you are a pastor, you represent. If you are a musician, you represent. So man, if you are someone, on a Sunday, I must not have bad luck. This must sound good. You understand what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. You know, those drums, we have to change that because we must represent. You understand? So when we go and you won't see things there, things scattered wire, things have to change. Amen. Because we are going to be the light of the world. Take off the veil of Christianity and let the light in our life goes out. Something about light, Pastor Keto. Light kills bacteria. Whenever light, Pastor Keto, if you have, I don't know how you all say it, I don't know how the old people say it, but if they put the clothes on the line in the sun, they say it's bleach. I don't know nothing much about washing, but sun bleach or whatever. So the sun will bleach. So the sun is so powerful, Pastor Keto, that it can bleach and remove stains. So you can put something and put it in the sun, and the sun will remove the stain. Now, the sun is so powerful, Pastor Keto, when the sun hits the earth's surface, it has to kill bacteria in the earth's surface. So the sun has that, I don't know much science, but it has that thing inside of it, that substance. Not that you should know about that. And it kills the bacteria around the area. That's the power of sunlight. So wherever light enters, it destroys bacteria. Anything that contaminates, you destroy it. Before the light enter your body, Pastor Keto, there are certain tissues in the body, certain things in the body. It needs the light to fight bacteria inside our bodies. There's a term for it. You'll get it when you go into your biology or something. But it destroys the bacteria in your body. So light is very, very powerful. And that's why Jesus said, I am the light of the world. How? You know, one time when Jesus said, I am the light of the world, Jesus healed somebody. He healed a blind man. And then Jesus said, I am the light of the world. To tell you, I am the one that can give you the light to live. I am the one who can give you direction. I am the one that can take away your blindness. Jesus will go everywhere, healing people. Jesus changed and transformed people's lives. Let me tell you something. If you are the light of the world, you must be of good health.
Yes. Amen. Amen.
Your health. You must take this kingdom of health.
Yes.
Huh? You must conquer the business realm. You must have money, wealth, generate wealth. I'm telling you. Yeah. Because we have, if we eradicate all diseases, you don't have a job, so you just have to join the preaching. You just have to become a preacher by force. Because no surgeries anymore. You understand? You take over. You take over the real estates of the world. Because you are the light of the world. In the book of Acts, they had all things in common. People were selling houses and buying houses. Pastor Keto, real estate. You take charge. You have to be hygienic. Sanitation. Very important. You don't spread disease. You must know how to be hygienic. Yeah? You have to take charge. Yeah? I'm telling you. You take charge in every way. You know, think about you go down to some of those communities and people are using the bowels there. You have to go and live in those areas and teach people how to do it. You go on a mission field. We need to go into Sudan. Sudan is one of the places, the new nation in Sudan. We want to plant a church in that country. So we need to go and investigate and find out and spy the land and see what we can get there. Sudan, somebody just spoke to me about Guyana. In Guyana, so as soon as we finish what we are doing, we want to gather our resources to go into those mission fields. Guyana, Brazil, South America, and Sudan in Africa. We are now just given 300 widows to take care of in Ghana. We're given 300 widows. Yeah, widows. 300. And we have to start small businesses for them. You know, while the apostles and them were praying, they felt that they should give us, there were about 900 of them, and they trusted 300 widows into the hands of God's trumpet to the nation to feed and take care of and help in small businesses and all of that. That is very good for you. You are a blessed church.
Yeah.
Because it tells me something about your church. Any apostolic church takes care of widows. Look at it. Go in the book of Acts. It was one of the first ministry. When the widows began to cry, the apostles had to listen. And they had to pray and fast. And they had to anoint. First, that's the first thing I saw when the apostle came and did an impartation for them to go and take care of widows. And those men who received those impartations, men like Stephen, he said, Stephen was filled of the Holy Ghost and power. Stephen, Philip himself was a mighty evangelist. He was one of those that was serving tables. You see? So, there are blessings. So, we will have to gather our resources well to take care of the widows. If it's $10 every month, we're going to take care of the widows. We're going to start small businesses for them so that they will not have to come. Because every 3 months we have to feed them. You know, feed them, give them bags of food and all of that. So we'll be, this Wednesday is supposed to feed them. So we'll have to find ways and stuff like that to send the money, get over there and feed those people. You understand? This is our missions into Africa already. God is just trusting things.